guys, so that line right there is a transmission cooler line. So what runs through it is coolant, and it connects to the radiator, and it goes all the way to the transmission. It's under, when I go under the truck, but I'm gonna show you. So it's that line, it goes all the way to the transmission, and it's leaking coolant from the bottom there, the metal piece that connects the radiator. So the situation that I'm having is, guys, it's leaking, and I won't be able to just change that section that is bad. I will have to change the entire line. So I ordered that today, and it's not coming on till tomorrow. But due to that, I'm missing coolant. But what we're doing today, guys, is completing an oil change. So I'm gonna change these filters and drop the oil also. We got another filter here. This is the oil filter. Those were the fuel filter. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna drop the oil, put some new oil in there. I'm right around 15,000 miles, so it's due for a service, engine service. So stick and stay for this one, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for this video. That's the big boy stuff right there. Alright guys, so I'm now dropping the oil. So I'm just using the flat point screwdriver to push in on the easy drain. It's gonna take like 5 minutes or so. These trucks takes 11 gallons, so I probably got 9.5 or 10 maybe. So the dirty oil is draining out. You know, as a kid growing up, I'm used to playing in the dirt, so getting my hand in a little bit of grease, it's not so bad. And I'm wearing gloves anyway. This is the part nobody likes. So I'm just gonna hurry up and wait for it to finish, and then start to take out the filter, guys. I'm gonna punch a hole in the oil filter as soon as this is finished. Alright guys, so this one here is the coolant filter. I'm not gonna change this today. I recently changed it. I'm not gonna change it yet. Give it some more time. But this is the one that I'm changing, this big one here. This is the oil filter. And it's on the passenger side of your truck. So I'm gonna put the hole right in the center here. I'm gonna puncture it. So I left the screwdriver in there. Get out, pick out the oil pan. So it's directly under it. Pulls out. There we go. Let that flow out. You guys can see under there. Alright, so let that hurry up and drain. You want to have a cloth on standby, you know, so you don't get grease everywhere. So you keep a cloth nearby to clean up after. Alright, so these are the tools that I'm going to use to remove the filters. So I'll put this on. But the trick with this, guys, you gotta make sure you put it on the way it, you know, the way it bends, so you can ratchet it to take it off. So I'm gonna put it on the filter now. And as I said, the key, because sometimes you put it on off and it's not coming off, you gotta put it on, because it all depends on how this is positioned on the filter. So you gotta make sure you put it on the right way. Let me show you guys how I do that. So of course I put it on wrong the first time. So look, it says off on the ratchet, but when I'm pulling it, it's going tight. Keep going to see what happens. I believe that's tightened, guys. Yeah, because left is loosey and right is tight, so that is tightening right there. So this is how I had it on the first time, just like this. So I'm going to do it like this now. I'm going to turn it like that and put it on to see how it comes off, because I need it to go from the left like this. That's how it comes off. So yeah guys, now the tool, the bar is now on position. So like I said, you want to make sure you have it on, because it's the total opposite to take it off. So off is tightened and on is loose in this case, because it's the way the gearage is, you know, positioned on the filter. So this is why I want to show you guys that. So this is the way it comes off. That's loose to the left. Let it flow better. Just crack that. Crack the top, flows better. So on the cap here is the old O-ring. Just take that off. Take that off a little bit. And then we have a special tool that we use. Special tool that we use to take this off. This is it. We're here. Here it goes. Coming off easy. You put it on like that. This also has an O-ring on the inside. This is the O-ring here. Take that off. We no longer need these. We got them with the new filter. There's the O-ring on here. This come off the filter. Take that off. Then we gotta clean this up. it's time. So it's gonna be on, take it off. Total opposite. Show you what I'm talking about. See where it says on right there? So that's what takes it off. Alright, that's loose. I can redeem it. At least it didn't make a mess that much. Come here. Come here. Come here, easy. Alright, where can I go without making a mess? Put it on there. Chill here. Bad boy, go down in there, make your mess down there. So this is the oil filter, guys. This is the LF 14000 NN brand. Alright, so this is the one, this is the brand that my truck used, and the number LF 14000 NN. It's greased up. So I'm gonna reach on there, put it on, untighten first. And you're gonna wonder why I didn't put any oil in there. I do not have to add any oil. Alright, so that's hand tight. Alright, so as you see, guys, I didn't put any oil in the filter because when I put the key in the on position and then when I put the new oil in, it's all gonna go in. It's gonna fill up the filter. It's gonna do it automatically. It's gonna do it automatically, guys. So let's just finish getting it tightened. Go. Put that on. Now it's gonna be off to tighten. You don't want to make it super tight. So that's good. Alright. Let's go on the other side and do the other two. So doing the same thing, guys, greasing the rubber. It's just some oil I'm rubbing on it. You can use Vaseline, any type of lubricant. You just don't want it to stick to the metal. Alright, so this is a secondary fuel filter. And I'm not putting any diesel in it. Just gonna screw it on like this. Come on. Come on, be good to me today. Pull it from the bottom and screw it, yeah? Alright, catches. Yeah, it's catches, guys. Screw that on. tight first, and then we use the wrench. Oh baby. Oh yeah. Let's see if I get it right. So off is tightened. In this case, guys, you know. Alright, that's good. So this right here is the primary fuel filter. This one I definitely gotta add fuel, and then make sure that is closed off at the bottom. So I'm gonna grab that, put it on now. This, guys, you know, keep it in like that. Push that on, and you just put it on the mill, you know, put it on the mill, push it down. That's it. So let's clean up around here. This is where the O-ring is gonna go. So you want to make sure that area is clean, free from grime and dirt. Alright, this is the cover now. Tighten it. Push down on the top of it and hand tighten first. Hand tighten first. Hand tight. One more tight and we're good. You want to make it super tight, like I said. You want to make sure you can take it out the next time. Right, that's good. So this is the O-ring for the cover, but I need to add diesel. Now. So I gotta go to the station to get some diesel. But for now, I'm just gonna let it sit on top here. So you put that on. So I'm gonna just leave it like that until I get the diesel. In the meantime, we're gonna add the oil. I'm gonna show you guys how I do that. So cool thing about the Cummins, we got the oil filler tube here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just extend it out like this and just let it catch right there. Let it catch right there. Alright. Alright, bottle guys. Alright, let's check the dipstick to see where the level is at. It's reading full, so give it another test. Yeah, it's reading full, folks, so I'm not gonna add any more until I start the checkup. I'll just close it off now. So let's get the diesel in the primary fuel filter and then turn the key on. Alright guys, so that's some diesel I just added. Clean diesel. Cap that off. Alright, next thing I'm gonna do is just turn the key in the on position. We'll go in the cab, put the key in the on position, and just let it sit there, and so that's it sucking fuel. I'll probably add some more. So the fuel from here is going to go over there. Yeah, I'm just going to allow it to prime up and do its thing before I try to start it. Alright, so let's try to start it up and see what happens. There we go. There we go. She took a bit of a crank, but she pulled through. Look at my fuel though. Took all that fuel. A bit of a time to crank over, but that's expected, guys. So yeah, the good thing is she's running, so I'm gonna just let it run for a little bit and then do a walk around to make sure we don't have any leak anywhere. Check the level on the oil again. Alright, here we go then. Check it once again. So this should be reading full right now. That's it. I'm just ready to eat. Here we go. Do we get it on the money? Yes. It's on the money, guys. Check it out. Full mark. Check. Full mark, so that's good. Alright. We did a good job today. It's at the full mark. The truck crank over. We have fresh oil. We're good for another 12 to 15,000 miles. That's the interval.